Hello and welcome to another video on Fun Times and Good Times. It's good to be away in Larkhall at the moment, yes we're in. Yes, we're in Larkhall, which is in Scotland. Okay, maybe because it's a little bit breezy, but it's in Scotland, which is about 15 miles away from Glasgow. And the next door town is Hamilton, which you may have heard of more than Larkhall. Unless you live in Larkhall, of course. Hamilton. That's a football team called Hamilton Academicals. That's why I might have heard of that. So we'll take a look at what we've got. We're going to cross the road first, actually. I'm going to take you a little tour of Larkhall. I know a lot of people watched the Larkhall video last time we was in Larkhall, which was Christmas. It doesn't seem that long ago, but it was Christmas when we was last there, weren't it? So that's 6 months ago now, because we are on July the 5th. The 5th of July when we're recording this, 2023. Just went to cross this road, which is quite a busy road, so we're just, right, there we go, with a cross. First thing I wanted to show you today, and I did notice this as I was sat there, getting ready, getting prepared to do the video. It's coop, co-op, whatever you want to call it. What do you call it? Co-op, coop, or co-op? I'll call it co-op. So co-op was established in 1821. It was a Manchester-based firm when it first established, and it employs over 60,000 people now. I think it just said on Wikipedia there. Or was it 65,000? Many there's co-ops wherever you go, aren't they? Yeah. So established 1821 in Rochdale, which is in Manchester. Another place we've not been to on the channel yet, but we might do one day. Now across the road, you have got some flats, which are called Glengowan Gardens. Am I getting that right? Lorraine will give us a bit of history of the place as well as we're going along. So that's Glengowan Gardens. There's a little plaque on the wall over there as well. Now we need to cross back again. Then we can cross the road safely without getting run over. Because we do not fancy getting run over in the middle of Larkhall on a Wednesday afternoon. Hope everybody's well today. Just show that plaque there. On this site stood the original Larkhall Academy, which was founded by public subscription and was opened in 1866. Wow. Imagine 1866. What are these numbers for, darling? Do you know?
That's the numbers of the flats.
That's the number of flats, so it's only 8 flats.
And that's the number of the gas for the flats.
So it's 8 flats there.
Yeah.
Now, Glengowan Gardens was the school, like the Larkhall Academy, which is... Now, where's Larkhall Academy now?
That's up that way.
Up that way?
Up by the leisure centre.
Up by the leisure centre. If you know, you might not know Larkhall, but it's near leisure centre. It's turned into many schools, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Just give a little bit of history on that, darling. This is Lorraine, by the way, in case you don't know. I've seen Lorraine before. Give us a bit of history on the schools.
It used to be Glengowan, and they moved to a new school at Andy Mackinhill, and then they moved to the new school at Andy St Mary's. When the kids went into that school, so there's new school with Paul.
And there you go. Hope everybody heard that. If you need subtitles, put them on.
Yeah.
We have just passed the first, which I also wanted to show you. I'll just show you this quickly. Let me just turn the camera around. We've got a subway down there, which has actually got it's actually painted black. Now this is to do with the football team around here.
Yeah.
I'm not a footballer, so I won't be buying some football. So, but it's to do with the football team because the subway is normally green.
Yeah.
But because of one of the football teams around here, it can't be painted green. We'll not walk all the way down the subway. I just wanted to say that little bit. Also, I believe the traffic lights around here are also covered because the green lights were getting hit by,
We're getting smashed.
getting smashed. It's to do with
The team as well.
two football teams. It's our new restaurant there called Shanghai Oriental. We've got a new restaurant over the road called Shanghai Oriental. So if you like a bit of Chinese food, go and have a bit of Chinese food at the Shanghai. Wow, that was noisy. There's the Shanghai Oriental. It's opened, yeah. Don't look open.
That's all yet.
It's open yet. Do you know when it opens?
I don't know.
Oh, I need to cross over again. We're going to... Oh, sorry, yeah, we've got the range just pointing out what's this. Larkhall School Board is up there with an old inscription on the sign there. Larkhall School Board.
That was a listed building, that's why it couldn't get knocked down.
Oh, thank you. It's a listed building, that's why it can't get knocked down.
Yeah.
Oh, there is more flats actually. These numbers go on and on and on.
Flats, so the way
You've got 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21. That's so a listed building. So that is what year is it? We did say that. Yeah, just now.
1866, wasn't it?
1866. So
Yeah.
that's 100 and well. If anybody can work out that, let me know. Can you work out?
200.
They ain't good at maths. I'm not.
200 and...
I'd have to get my calculator out. My calculator's on the phone.
256.
256-year-old. Nearly as old as Lorraine, that, isn't it? No, I don't think Lorraine can be 256 years old. That'd be impossible. Right, let's go to... So this hasn't opened yet, but it's the Oriental restaurant. Also, I'm coming to Lanark. Where's Lanark? Is that just down the road?
No, that's...
Lanark. Is it Lanark?
Lanark, yeah.
You know, these Scottish words sometimes I can't say them. We were reading some place names to Lorraine earlier, and I was getting them totally all wrong. So, Lanark, auction market. So it's an auction market, Tuesday 18th of July. It's a 6-day special. It finishes on Sunday the 23rd of July. It's at Andford Road, M11 at 9AX, booking advance. First day 7 p.m, weekdays 3 p.m, and 7 p.m. It's also a big kids circus as well. Big Kids Circus presents Mayhem. Mayhem. Sorry about that. What did you say then?
The box office opens on Monday the 17th on site.
Oh, the box office opens Monday the 17th on site. So that could be a good thing to go to if you live near Lanark.
10 to 8.
10 till 8. So if you live near Lanark, that's well worth a visit. I do like promoting events that are going on in local places. So as I won't be in Scotland then, I'll be back in Exton, which is a long way from here. How many miles is Exton from here? Oh, that'll be miles and miles and miles. It's great to be here, by the way, in Scotland. Like I say, we've not been here since Christmas. If you need a food bank in Scotland, in Larkhall that is, you've got a food bank there. The Clyde, Avon and Nathan, a food bank. That's on Tuesdays 11 till 1 and Fridays it's 11 till 2. Scottish charity, and of course if you need some food, yeah, you can get your food there. We've also got the Church of Scotland. Oh, welcome. You've also got at the Scottish Church, the Church of Scotland, sorry. Oh, that's in memory of the Queen, of course, who suddenly passed away. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Because HM the Queen, 21st of April 1926 till 8th of September 2022. That was last year, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Right. God bless Her Majesty. Right, we've got the Adventurers Brigade. That's the first Larkhall Boys Brigade as well, so that's somewhere for the boys to go to. You've got crafts, games, camping, Fun nights, meeting new friends, competitions, seasonal trips, go-karting, fishing and bowling. I don't think we had anything like that when I was younger. Well, I did go to a youth club when I was younger. Anybody ever go to a youth club? I went to one at Southland School, which is in Chorley, and it used to be on a Friday night. Oh, bringing back the memories on fun times and good times. Did you ever go youth club?
No.
Lorraine never went to a youth club. Oh, that's what we call them in them days. I don't know what they'll call them these days. Disco. They'll probably still call youth clubs. I've got to cross this road now. As we carry on through Larkhall. Got So let's carry on. Now the week before last week was the Larkhall Gala Day. And the shop what won it, we will show you in a little while. I know where the shop is. I'm getting clever now. I know Larkhall. I've been quite a few times before the channel started as well. And I do know where the shop is. So we will show you that shop. But it'll still be decorated. We don't know if it'll still be decorated. It might be decorated. It may not. But we shall see when we get there. Amusement arcade across the road there. That was open by a Scottish country singer called Sydney Define. Yeah, Sydney Define opened that in, well, I don't know what year, but the Scottish country singer, a bit like Daniel O'Donnell, as I would say, the Scottish equivalent of Daniel O'Donnell. Sadly not with us anymore, Sydney, but he was a fantastic singer. He had a big hit with a song called Tiny Bubbles. Great song, go and listen to that one. If you're into a bit of old Irish country music, go and listen to Tiny Bubbles by Sydney Define. Now Lorraine's just been for a prescription, some headache pills because she needs them with me. Let's go down here. Go down this little alleyway down here, which leads you to B&M's. There's always a B&M's, and you weep out to B&M's on the channel. And B&M's are shut down. It looks like it's shut down. I'm only joking, it's not really shut down, everybody. Anybody watching this? No, it's still open. Oh, crikey. Yeah, it's still open. Right, so look at all this rubbish here. Do not people not tidy up after themselves? This is horrible, isn't it? That is awful. They don't care, just throw the litter all around. Oh, I always pick up my litter. I always looked when I was a child to pick up my litter and always put it into a bin or put it in my pocket. Anyway, B&M's there. B&M's. Oh, yes. Let's bow to them. Got a car park here, so if you come to Larkhall and you need a car park, that's at the back of B&M's, which is just near the railway station. I can't see any pay and display things, so I'll take it it's a free car park, this. Oh, you got 2 hours for free. So that means you can go in B&M's and eat shopping for 2 hours for free. Not so bad, is it? Oh, a little bit breezy on that corner it was, so I decided to stop the camera, stop talking for a little bit, and then carry on, because we don't talk when the wind's about now, because when we talk when the wind's about, nobody can tell a word I'm saying. Okay, you've got the train station here. This is Larkhall train station. Opened in 1905. I'm going to try and remember the dates what I read on Google. So opened in Thank you. Go that way, camera, thank you. Opened in 1905. Let me try and get these dates right. Closed in 19... I'm sure I wrote this down.
1965.
Closed in 1965
And the line
and
was
reopened again in
closed, the line
2000.
was closed in 68.
And the line, so it closed down in 1965, and the line was closed in 1968 permanently, and it was just all grass, wasn't it?
Aye,
What was
like,
built
see,
up
like
here.
that was all the way down there. All the way down. And it was just grass.
And it was just grass
And
all
the-
around.
The track in there.
And then in 2005, they decided to open up. It was 2005, yeah, when they decided to open it up again. I did Google this before we came here.
They opened it 2012. No, they put a segment for it, I think.
What year did
It opened in 2012.
it open in 2012? Right, well, we'll check that. We will check that for you, and then put it on the bottom of the screen as well. Okay, I think Lorraine's got it written down somewhere anyway.
I have made that to the foot.
So this train station the trains do run all the way to Glasgow from here. This is the terminus for the Larkhall train, but do any more trains pass it here?
No.
No, so this is just the terminus.
Yeah.
So it's just the end of the line.
Yeah.
They could, well, it could actually go on if it wanted to, couldn't it? Because there's still places down there where you could carry on.
Behind me now, thing for the Stonehouse to go to Stonehouse.
To go to Stonehouse.
Right. 1st of July 1905 opened.
I'll just put you on camera, there you go.
Opened on the 1st of July to 1905.
Yeah.
It closed on the 4th of October 1965. 4th of November 1968, the line was closed. On the 12th of December 2005, it reopened. On the 9th of December, for just and the school kids travelling on it for first, but then it opened for passengers on the 12th of December 2005 for passengers, and it's been opened ever since.
And it's been opened ever since. So that's Larkhall train station. We'll take you for a little walk down it. What was I going to say then? Anybody in mind reading know what I'm going to say? I can't remember what I'm going to say. Oh yeah, 12th of December it reopened. And 12th of December it's actually Lorraine's birthday. But not 1965. Lorraine was born in well, I won't tell you that. It's rude to give a lady's age away, isn't it? 1946 you were born. No, she's chasing after me. No, she wasn't really. I'm only joking. In 1947. No, I don't think it was 1947. My mum and dad were born in 1947. Right, let's... You're a few months old when it closed. Right, okay. So that's Larkhall train station. If you need a train to go to Glasgow... What do you say, Glasgow? In Glasgow, it's Glasgow. Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Glasgow. Glasgow. I'll pick up the Scottish accent one day. I do sometimes because you live here for so long and then you start going hi to everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, let's carry on. Any Scottish viewers watching, I'm only, I'm not taking Mickey out of Scottish, I'm just having a laugh there, okay. Always buy your ticket before you go on the train. Oh, I were a naughty boy once. I didn't get my ticket one day. I was in Preston, just come back from Lorraine's, and I didn't get my ticket. And I nearly got a big fine. I got outfit somehow. I can't tell you how I got outfit, but I got outfit. But oh, I'll never do that again. Never ever. Well, it wasn't my fault really, because when I got to Preston train station, the next train going back to Chorley was actually on the platform. So I said, right, I'll just jump straight on it. I got to Chorley, jumped off the train, was coming out of the train station. I noticed on the other side there were some guards. And I thought, well, I'll dodge out this way, because this is an opening at Chorley train station. Anyway, it didn't work, so I actually got caught by two other guys. But never ever again will I not buy a train ticket. Naughty, naughty boy I was. Take a walk round here, which is still over the railway line. This is Bridge LRK between Merton and Larkhall. In the event of road vehicles striking this bridge, please phone that number, okay? So that's the railway bridge for your railway enthusiasts out there. Bridge LRK/C114 Raplock Street. Hope I'm saying that right, Raplock Street. We are going to carry on round here. Over the bridge. There is actually a football stadium around here, which is like, what's Larkhall football team? Is it just Larkhall? That looks lovely. Hang on a minute. Just this gimbal again. That's better. Silly gimbal. So that looks lovely, doesn't it? The courtyard tea rooms. Larkhall is famous. Larkhall, is famous for steel and iron. I was reading. Was there any coal mines around there as well?
Yeah, it's been how. It's just up by me.
Is that why that's called a courtyard tea room
I
then?
don't know. I don't
Lovely.
know why it's called that.
It's actually open at the moment.
Officially closed.
Has it closed down?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. It's really nice. When did it close down? A few years ago. Oh dear. It's really nice, doesn't it? So around here you've got Larkhall Football Club, which is Larkhall Thistle, did you just say?
Yeah.
Larkhall Thistle. You've also got GEM Carpets. Gym Carpets. Gym Carpets. They want to need somebody around with me, don't they? I love these houses in Larkhall, by the way. All the houses look all the same. Well, look most of the same.
My grand's first house was done that way.
Your grand's house was down that way?
Even Street, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I just love the houses. How they painted this white, sandy, what colour would you call it?
That's just the rough cast.
That's called rough cast.
That's just the rough cast.
Rough cast. Yeah, I love them. Only thing is, when you come home at night, how do you know which is your house? You've been to the pub and had about 20 drinks. You're going to get lost. I bet many a person's knocked on their wrong house. Some nice little houses there as well. Too many steps for me, well, there's 4. 4 steps is too many for me. That used to be a care home here.
Yeah.
That was a care home. What was it called? McPherson Home. So that closed down when?
I just remember when.
And where we're going to put you? I am cheeky too, am I? Very cheeky. So this is Larkhall. Is it round there? Larkhall Football Club. There's a nice big posh house. Look at that. That's a big posh house. Where? Okay. Well, you're lucky if you live in that house. I love it. And this one here as well. Lovely houses. Bit big for me, but they are lovely houses. Sleep a family of 10, that will. I don't know about that much, but. So we're heading towards the football club, which is just here. wind a second while I'll just talk. There's the Larkhall Thistle Football Club, supports NHS and all key workers, lest we forget. This will be on the back of it, we'll take to the football club. Okay, we can talk again now because the wind's died down a little bit. Now we've got more sheltered. That's good. It started again. So the local can't show you much of the football club. Let me just have a go through it. Just been over to see. This is still part of the football club. No matter, look, I'll get eaten by a great big dog or something. They can actually see through there anyway. Right, but that's the football club Larkhall Thistle. We're probably a bigger football club than the place where I live. What league are they in? What league are they in? They're in the league of their own. Like Charlie. You can see I'm not a football fan. Really not. No, I don't do football. I do horse racing, I do a bit of snooker, and that's about it. I'm not horse racing myself, by the way. I don't jump on the horse and race. No, I mean, that would be silly. Our next YouTube video will be Ian running races on a horse. Yeah.
Still running.
They'll still be running. They should be frightened of horses, you know. When I was at school, we went.
That there is the Larkhall Bowling Club.
That's the bowling club.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick sneaky peek at this. So yeah, when we were at school, I used to do horse riding, and I won a medal because I was frightened of the horse when I first got on it. Because I'm soft. Yeah, I was frightened to death of it. I gave it a couple of polar mints. We were friends after, so it's not too bad. So you got a bowling club here, which is called a Larkhall Bowling Club. If you like to get a big game of bowls, come and have a game of bowls. We'll take a quick sneaky look in. I don't know if I'll be allowed to. Right. The trolley's going with me. We've got a trolley and it's just decided to collapse. I'll just take it to the bowling club. I'm sure they won't mind. We will promote them, the Larkhall Bowling Club. There won't be anybody playing at the moment. But alright. There is the bowling green. Lovely. If you've got a game of bowling, you can join the club and have a game of bowling. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Like I say, we'll give them a promotion anyway. We'll promote them, not give them a promotion. We'll promote them. I'll get that word right one day. So we've promoted you. So that means everybody in Larkhall will now be playing bowls at the Larkhall Bowling Club because we've given them I promoted them. I keep saying I'm promoting. That's the right word, promoting them, yeah. It's £6 entrance to watch the football. £6 to watch football. Okay. And £3 concessions. That means if you're pensioner or disabled or whatever, you get £3 concessions. It was opened in 1878. Because there's a sign there saying 1878. Can we actually see some of the football ground there? I don't know if we can or not. No, that'll just show you. Why? We can't go in. No, I won't go in. So that's... Hello. Let me just... So, Chris Lenson is just letting us come into the football club and take a quick look around. Thank you. If you want to show us around, and then... Okay. So it's established 18, what was the date on there? 1828, was it?
No, 1878.
1878. I was reading that wrong then. So how long have you worked here?
I've been involved for, probably since I was, well, I probably started foaling when I was about 10.
Okay.
Come on. Hughie, we've got a visitor. Come in.
Hello, thank you.
Eh?
Just leave my trolley there.
Anybody important? Where
Oh,
are you?
lovely. So yeah, we're taking a look around the football club. That's the team there. Well, pictures of teams from the football clubs. You've also got the Larkhall Thistle. Okay, we're back. So Larkhall Thistle is the only remaining member of the 21 clubs which founded the oldest junior organisation, the Larkhall JFA, in 1884. Gasworks Park became the home of the Thistle 4 years later in 1888. You can read that yourself. Okay, we've also got the championship that they've won, 1895 to 1996, sorry. 1912 to 13, 13 to 14, they won the Lanarkshire League Championships. They also won the League Cup, the Central Cup, the Consolation Cup, OCR Cup, Evening Citizen Cup, and so on and so forth. Some pictures of the old teams as well. So that's 1970 to 1971. We've all got 1924 to 25. We've got some really fascinating history here in Larkhall at the moment and in there as well, because these are really, really old photos, of course. Just imagine stepping back in time and meeting that football team from all those years ago. There's also some behind me as well, so I'm just going to show you some pictures of some of the old players as well. Oh, it's fantastic. We will take you to the dressing room quickly. They did say I could go into the dressing room and just show you the dressing room. Just they say that we're down here? I'll just show you around here. So there you go, there's the dressing room from Larkhall Thistle Football Club. Fantastic. So they play every Saturday, I take it all, when in the summer season when the matches are on, obviously. Okay.
That's the home one.
Sorry?
That's the home.
That's the home team.
Yeah.
Well, that's for the home team there.
Yeah, that's the visitor.
And that's for the visitors team there. Just stand to one side. Sorry, darling. That's for the visitors there. And the home side. There. There we go. Larkhall Thistle Football Club. I'll go and say thank you to the lovely gentleman for letting us come in and to show you a couple of these things before we actually go. Oh, thank you so much.
Did you go through?
Yeah, we did. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're going to take a look at the football pitch now, which is just here. Lovely. And all the stands, of course. There we go. Fantastic. Pigeons want a game of football at the moment.
Well, the season kicks off. The first game here is the 22nd of July. We play the South of Scotland champions, which is a team called Abbey Vale.
Right.
And we play them here about, well, here, next year's down there. And we've been doing that for a number of years now. It's what we call the Tommy Jimison Memorial Trophy. And Tommy was, a great guy in the town.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
He had acquaintances with us and with Abbey Vale. And we started off just as a friendly, and it developed into something more,
Okay.
So this season they won their league and we came runners up in ours. So
Great. Oh,
all the signage has just been taken down for there so that it can all get painted. And hopefully we'll have all the signage done at the bottom end
fantastic.
before we kick off. But
You got a friendly on tomorrow night as well,
I can't even tell you who it's against
Which
or where
is?
it is. Hughie would tell you.
which is Wednesday the 6th of July 2023.
No, it's tomorrow, Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Sorry, Thursday the 6th of July 2023. I'm thinking it's Tuesday.
And so with that, and then there's a series of friendlies. I think we've got they're on the website now. I think there's about half a dozen
So if you take a look at the website, which is
at Larkhall Thistle. Just
Larkhall Thistle,
go into Larkhall Thistle and you'll find it.
you'll find that on there,
The homepage.
on the
There's
homepage.
all the fixtures and the first half dozen fixtures are out. We go to Ardrossan, who finished third behind us last season in the promotion chase. So we go there on the 29th of July. That's the first official game of the season.
Fantastic. That's something to look forward to if you live in Larkhall and you're a big Larkhall supporter. Come and watch it at Larkhall, play all through the season.
That's it. Season tickets are available.
Season tickets are available.
We've no sort of, our AGM's on Sunday coming. Is that Sunday the 13th, isn't it? Is it 13th?
Is it 13th?
Not sure.
I can't work out.
Or 9th or something. I couldn't even tell you what day it is the day.
No, it's not 6 tomorrow. So, no, hang on a minute.
9th
9th is Sunday.
Ninth.
Yeah, it's 9th on Sunday, yeah.
That's the AGM. We have it here.
Have it, eh?
Members are all welcome. And we take it from there. Anyway, my friend, I'm now in a great deal of pain. And
Yeah, so you
it's
need to go
time
and rest now, yeah.
It's time to head off and
It's time to run.
get my
Oh,
feet
thank
back
you so much. Well, just to give you another picture of the football ground.
Oh, you're more than
And
welcome.
thank you. I'm so grateful that you've let us do this
You're more than
today
welcome.
on fun times and good times. And so just get a picture of this before we go. Gasworks Park. The stadium has been open to Larkhall, has been home to Larkhall Thistle since 1884. It is the only junior ground to have hosted Junior Cup finals. Wishaw Thistle and Mary Hill, 1888. Burnbanks, Swifts and West Benar, Violet, 1889. Thank you so much for letting us do this today. Thank you. What's your name again? Sorry.
Chris.
Chris. Thank you, Chris.
You're
Thank you.
more than
Lovely. Thank you.
More than welcome.
And now we're going to enjoy this sunshine. It's gorgeous today, isn't it? It's really hot in Larkhall.
Take a walk all the way down to the apple bank instead of staying another bank.
We will do. Thank you.
That'd be the plan.
So once again, I'd like to say a big thank you to Larkhall Football Club Stadium for showing us around, and thank you to Chris for letting us come in and show us around the football ground.
And the other man was Hughie.
And the other man was Hughie as well. We met someone called Hughie there as well. So hello to Hughie if you're watching the video as well. Lovely to be able to do that. And I know a lot of our viewers will appreciate that. I appreciate it in a big, big way. Thank you. Let's carry on into Larkhall again. We're down the back of a street called
This is Raplock Street.
Raplock Street, of course. We should know that because we've just seen Raplock Street down there, don't we? Also leading on to Caledonian Road. Caledonian. I love that word. I don't know why I love that word, but I do. I'll get across the road before that car comes and hits me because I don't really fancy getting hit by a car again at Larkhall. So we're going back into the centre of Larkhall before we finish the video, which has been exhilarating today. And the sun is beating down on us, and it's really sunny, and it's really warm now. It's warmer than when we set off. And do you know, darling, Lorraine, do you know what we're doing? We're walking on sunshine, hey, hey, and only feel good. No, I've not gone nuts. That's the song of the channel if you've not seen it before. Okay. There we go. The song of the channel. All the travel agents there called Hobson Travel, so if you want to go somewhere, you can go to Hobson Travel and book somewhere. There's also another cafe over there, well, a little takeaway, sorry, called Tandoori Mahal. I like a bit tandoori. I had a joke about Indian food last night. They said, you don't eat Indian food, you rent it for a few hours. What was it on that? Funny that. I think it was on the Chase. Yeah, with Bradley Walsh. Oh, you've actually got a hairstylist there called Rap Lockers as well. Okay. And there you go, Larkhall Thistle Football Friday as well. Lovely jubbly. Your dad was born down this street here?
Yeah, those kids.
Your dad was born... Hang on a minute, let's go across this road. Is it a long way down or is it just one of these houses? You don't know which one it was. But Lorraine's dad was born down one of these streets, which is College Street, Crossgate Street. That's where we can cross to Lincoln Road. This is Crossgate Street. Yes, Crossgate Street. Lorraine's dad was born down this. I don't know which house. This is a part of Larkhall I've never seen before. I've never ever come down this part of Larkhall before, so it's interesting for me as well. It really is. I love going on these trips where I've never been before and exploring and finding out things and telling you about them. I really do. And if you're enjoying this video, do like and subscribe. We're getting quite a few subscribers now, which is good. It's a private road actually, so we won't go down there. Just say 24-hour emergency vehicle access required. So it's a private road, so we'll just leave that there for now. But we've instead lived down this street, one of these houses. One in this street, might be in one of these places here. Might be in that house there, you never know. You never know, you never know. Number 35. Wow. It was born in number 35, 1935, Neil said. Number 35, maybe. On Crossgate Street. Which I just forgot the name of it, then I had to look at road sign again. There we go. Let's go back into Larkhall then. Show you a bit more Larkhall Town Centre before we finish. We'll take a look down Larkhall, yes. Hope you're enjoying it, like I say. I'm enjoying it, it's sunny again. It's warm again, we've had rain. Since I got to Scotland last week, which was last Thursday, it's been raining. It has been windy and we've not been able to go to many places because we did have a full list of places to go to. Hopefully tomorrow, which is on a Thursday, we will be going to where? Hopefully, we can't say we are yet, but hopefully we will, and we will record there as well. Let's take a quick look down here. That smells absolutely, I just passed the cafe there, it smelled absolutely delicious. Making me hungry, that did. They've got the Royal Bar over there. The Royal Bar. In fact, we won't go too far down there, we'll just go back into Larkhall Town Centre now and show you some of the shops on the way back. That smells absolutely delicious, this place. What's it called?
It's a new one.
It's a new one. Oh, it's brand new, this. What's it called then? It's called Authentic Greek Cuisine. Gyros, Larkhall, a brand new restaurant for you in Larkhall. And if the smells to go by, I must say that's delicious. Yes. So I'll show you now some of Larkhall town centre. Well, they must have been the most slowest traffic lights I've ever seen, because I stood there for about 5 minutes then. Well, not literally 5 minutes, about 3 minutes. Aye. So a few shops down here before we're finished. We've got a Turkish barber's there. So you've got a Turkish shave. I'd be scared to death of having a Turkish shave. Me, of course, they shave all your hair with this knife thing, and I'd be frightened to death. Because again, I'm soft. Let's carry on. Got enough hair studio down there. There's a lot of hair studios around there, and a lot of food places as well. You'd never be hungry like all. There's a lot of grub about. One of our favourite places is Mamma Mia, so we'll give that a big promotion as well. Not promotion, I'll promote it. I keep saying promotion instead of promote. So Mamma Mia is this one that we go to quite regularly, where we get an order from. And it's well worth it. It's delicious in there, by the way. Absolutely delicious. So I'll show you a few more shops in Larkhall before we actually finish. So Larkhall, like most places, a lot of things close down and then things open, and you know, it happens all over the country. This. There's another takeaway for you, the Moon Garden takeaway, Chinese takeaway. Lovely. A Costa, there's always a Costa. That's a lovely place, and I went in there. Christmas. I keep mentioning that word, C word, Christmas. Oh my goodness, it won't be long off well now. We're into July. We've only got 5 months and it'll be Christmas. Get your Christmas present sorted out. Send me one, everybody. Only joking. Don't really send me one. You won't know where to send it to anyway. I'll have to get a P.O. box number, won't I? I'm getting cheeky sod now. Guy just saying hi, he's seen me on YouTube. Yeah, lovely. We've been recognised. We've been recognised in Larkhall. It took me all this way to come all the way from Chorley to Larkhall, and we've been recognised. Oh, yes. My famous spreading all over Larkhall and Chorley. And by the way, South Korea, India and Japan, because that's where some of our other viewers come from as well. So hello to everybody in Japan. Actually, well, I don't know any Japanese, do you? No. Do you know any Indian? No. Do you know any South Korean? No. Well, thank you for watching anyway, wherever you are around the world. If you're in another country, because I do know in America and the States they do watch us as well. So wherever you are in the world, hello to you all. You're all welcome. It's fantastic to have you along watching this nutter from Chorley in the middle of Larkhall, which is in Scotland, 15 miles away from Glasgow. Book your stay if you want a little bit. And farm foods. Any bargains at farm foods at the moment? We've got some butter at £1.29 each. You've got some wagon wheels, that's cheap, isn't it? 79p for wagon wheels. You've got 3 for £12 on sticky sauce and sticky sauce. To 3 different flavours. So if you like a bit of sticky sauce, get a bit of that as well. So we're back kind of where we started. Been a bit of a surprise video today. And it was lovely, once again, to visit Larkhall Football Club. It was such a pleasure to be invited, and thank you to Chris once again. Okay, so we will finish the video there. We'll finish with B&M's. Well, we'll go away from this corner because it's a little bit breezy. Then we will finish the video, not outside Specsavers. We'll do it outside, just do it here. It's a bit, we'll have to find it a bit less windy. I don't know. Okay, so I don't think you want to say a brick wall, you want to say, let me just, yeah, just turn the camera around, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, hope you've enjoyed the video today on Fun Times and Good Times. We will be back again with another video, we don't know where, hopefully it will be in which we hope to go to on the Thursday. And we hope to do a video there. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we hope you've enjoyed Larkhall. Hope you've enjoyed it around Larkhall Football Club with us. And Chris, is it Chris? Yeah.
Chris, yeah.
Thank you, Chris, and you. Thank you so much. Until next time, thanks for watching. And as always, keep smiling. And until next time, it's ciao for now. Mwah.